Hello and welcome to HDpiano, you're with Dion. Today we're learning how to play Morning by Francis and the Lights. And this is part 1. We're going to learn how to play the intro of the song. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, those of you who are wondering, where have I heard this song before? You may know it as the theme song to the current season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, if you're a reality TV watcher. Now, I'm not a Kardashian watcher, but I do love me some Survivor. I want to know in the comments below, what's your favorite guilty pleasure reality TV show? Let us know. Okay, so this is a really fun song. I have really enjoyed all the syncopation, the really cool harmony inside this song, so I'm super happy to be able to share it with you. We're going to start off with the right hand. So the right hand starts with an E flat major chord in second inversion. We have B flat, E flat, and G up the top. We're going to be combining in this song some chord shapes with some arpeggios. So arpeggios are the same as chords, but we're just breaking those chords up into their individual notes. So in this instance, we've got this E flat chord, and we're going to play each note in that chord in succession. Pretty easy, right? So we have the chord in full, and then we break up those 3 notes individually. The next chord we're going to hit is a B diminished chord. Now, a B diminished chord has 3 white keys, B, D, and F, and it sounds pretty nasty in isolation. Diminished chords have that sort of sinister kind of sound to them. They're built with a minor chord, but we flatten out the 5th. So we have the E flat, then the B diminished chord. Now, just before we hit that B diminished chord, we're going to have one more lead-in note, which is going to be the B flat again. Just like that. So we're sliding off that B flat onto the B diminished chord. With this right hand, it's played in a nice syncopated way with the left hand. So we're going to introduce the left hand now. Starting off, the left hand does nothing on beat 1, but if it did, it would be playing an E flat. So I'm going to include that now because that's going to be similar to the pattern for the rest of the piece. So we would have our root note in our left hand, in this case E flat. Running up through that arpeggio, we hit the left hand note again. Then the right hand B flat. And then straight away both hands are going to head to that B diminished. Left hand just plays a B natural note, right hand plays the chord. With our counting, the arpeggio happens on 16th notes and it kicks off on beat 2E. So we're counting in 1E and 2E and It's that fast. 1E and 2E and On beat 3, the left hand plumps that little E flat note. On 3E, we have the right hand again on that B flat. So we have this back and forth. And this is happening all the way through the intro. 1E and 2E and 3E. On 3 and, so the 16th note following that, that's when we hit the B diminished chord. So it's all happening very quickly. Make sure you go nice and slow to get the feel of that rhythm. 1E and 2E and 3E and. So we hit this chord on 3 and again on 4E. So 3E and 4E and. That's syncopated as well. So once we go through that bar, we now have the template of the rhythm for the rest of the piece. So I would encourage you to have a little rewind and replay of that rhythm, get the coordination going with that rhythm because it is important for the rest of this video. So we've come through the B diminished chord and we're landing on a C minor 7th chord. Now you might notice that I've got two of the same notes from the E flat major chord at the start of this piece. All we've done is drop the G at the top of the chord. But you know that arpeggio we're about to do? Well, we're going to include the G in that. So the only difference with the first chord is we just dropped the G while we're playing the whole chord together. This time left hand kicks on C in that gap. Right hand again on the B flat. Then we do a B flat over D. So the right hand's playing a B flat major chord. 2/3 similar to the B diminished, but now our B natural has become a B flat. Left hand plays D natural. This bar we have. Let's go through those two bars. 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. It's really fun to get underneath your fingertips, so don't despair if you're having little trouble now. Lots and lots of practice. So we're going to keep moving on. We land on that E flat again. This is the same as the first bar. Only one small change. That second B diminished chord, I'm going to drop the low B in the right hand. So it becomes a 2-note chord. When we land on the C minor, we're just going to play E flat in the right hand. So it's almost a chord, 2 notes on top of each other. This time our arpeggio is going to go from G through to E flat and through to G. Just like that. We're going to again pulse on that C and the B flat in the right hand. This time it's B flat over B flat. Then B flat over A flat. We're going to drop that left hand down by 1 tone. Back to the E flat chord, but now we're over a G bass. Let's go through those few bars again. So we've got the E flat, B diminished with the shortened chord, C minor with 1 note, the lower arpeggio, B flat on A flat, then to E flat on G. This time through, we still do the same arpeggio. Left hand is going to do a short pulse on A flat, all the way up very close to the right hand. We're going to be bouncing from the A flat to the B flat. And this time our B flat chord is sitting over the top of a G bass, which for you theory buffs out there makes it well, it's a G minor 7th. And you can see that there. We've got the G minor chord and the 7th added on there. So we've come up from E flat on G. Now we're going to hit an F minor 7th. So right hand is going to do an A flat major shape, moving down from the B flat shape to A flat, C, and E flat. Left hand, well, it's come from this G. It's going to play 2 notes. It's going to play E flat and F together. That sounds a bit strange by itself. Add in the right hand and it sounds amazing. So we've got the E flat on G, coming down from A flat to the G minor 7, then the F minor 7 with that clustered left hand, arpeggio again on those same 3 notes, F, A flat, then we have A flat over B flat. One more time, we have the F minor 7, work our way through that chord, F, A flat, B flat, which is where we're going to land. Now this is the only bar where we don't pump that second chord twice. So we don't have bum, bum, we just have bum. Just gets hit and held once. We're going to land then on another 2-note E flat chord. So this is an inversion down from where we started. We have G at the bottom and B flat in the middle. You might want to locate the E flat above that as well. We're about to use that in a second. And our left hand has hit its lowest point so far. It's gone all the way down to this E flat. So we come out of the F minor 7, then the 2-note E flat. This time the arpeggio doesn't have the first note. So normally we'd be doing like a arpeggio. We're going to ghost that G and just play the B flat and E flat at the top. That's going to kick in on beat 2 and instead of 2E. 1E and a 2E and a. You're going to bounce on the E flat an octave up from where you just were with the left hand in order to get to another A flat on B flat. So we have E flat, A flat, and then together with A flat over B flat. We are going to pump that one twice. That takes us into the verse. Now the verse is going to be up on HDpiano.com, so head over there after this lesson to learn the rest of the piece. I'll take you through all the variations as it goes through. So we now know the basic structure of all of it at a fairly slow learning speed. We're going to put it all together now, again, still nice and slow, and then I'll do it once more for you at a faster speed. So let's go through at 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2. How did you go with that one? If you're ready to move up to full speed, we're about to do that right now. So full speed's a little bit faster than that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. So well done if you're keeping up with me. If not, make sure you do plenty of practice. You might have noticed in there's a bunch of very short notes. So they are what we call staccato. Now that makes those little short, sharp accents. So you can practice that as well. Just the idea is you're releasing the key, not the qui, the key a little bit faster than you normally would to get that short little bounce. That just really helps with the groove of the song. So now you can follow me over to HDpiano for the rest of the piece. While you're there, check out the request section and put in your vote for the songs you want us to teach you. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, then go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you over at Instagram as well for stories every day. My name is Dion, and bye for now.